apparently, it looks like the issues that everybody had with Nike, almost everybody, are over. So if you are restricted in Nike, we have some more good news for you. You know that a couple of days ago we talked about it a little bit, but we have some confirmation from people working inside of Amazon, apparently. So stay tuned for that. Before we actually get into that, on December 8th, we are going to have the biggest live class that I've ever done. We are having a live masterclass December 8th at 6 p.m. EST. So there's a link in the description for you to actually save your spot, and you can actually win $100 by attending. So if I were you, I would actually attend the call. You can make $100 for free, and I am going to share a couple of the leads, the best leads that I've ever bought. So you are going to be able to see where I bought them or actually found them, and the whole strategy to that you can literally apply for you to scale your business in 2025, right? So I would attend the live masterclass if I were you. So now, regarding Nike. So apparently there's one guy, I actually forgot his name, that talked to somebody that it's one of the lawyers, Amazon lawyers, whatever, that have some contact. Is it Rosenbaum? I'm not sure. I may be wrong, all right? But this guy actually has contact inside of Amazon, and apparently Amazon is actually, and you may have had your account unrestricted from Nike if you were restricted, but like little by little, the Nike restrictions are being lifted. So apparently it should all be lifted by the end of this coming week. So if you have been restricted, you should be happy because it should finally be back to normal. A lot of people have been unrestricted in every single Nike listings because, like, for example, for me right now, like what happened for me, I was not restricted for Nike, but Nike socks, a few of them, I was actually restricted in a few ASINs, right? So if you are new, if you are just new, not if you are new, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit tired, but if you were on new sellers, if you are on new sellers and your account was restricted for the whole when you were not able to apply, we're not quite sure about that just yet, but if like you got restricted with this wave of restriction after the section 3s and all that stuff, you should be good. It should be lifted quite soon. So no, this is why I always tell you, do not freak out whenever some things happen with Amazon. All right, you are in business. That's the game. When you're in business, like that's how it is. Okay, things are going to change. You need to be flexible. You need to be able to pivot. It does not matter. Things are always going to change. You need to be malleable. You need to be able to shift your business, not maybe shift your whole business, but like you need to be able to chase the money, right? Chase trends, chase the money, chase what is actually selling. All right. So that's first. 2, stop freaking out every single time something happens. You see, everything is right. Okay, and even if things did not go this way, and like we would have had the confirmation that we would not be able to sell Nike anymore, that nobody was going to be able to do it. I mean, it's fine. Nothing to stress about, right? Nothing to stress about. Just sell other stuff. There's just so many more products that you can actually sell, right? So stop stressing out and remember for last time, because don't believe that it's the last time that something like this is going to happen, okay? That something is going to change with Amazon. Stuff is always going to change, okay? Things are constantly evolving. Things are constantly changing. You need to be ready to adapt, okay? No matter what happens, you need to be ready to adapt. That's the name of the game if you are in business, all right? So stop stressing out every single time something's happen. Be ready to switch. By the way, join the live masterclass. You can learn. We are going to talk a little bit about that. Okay, I'm going to share my strategies and all of it, because you'll notice that I'm never really stressed about stuff happening. I'm always saying, don't stress. There's always something else that you can sell, right? There's always another angle that you can take to make your money on Amazon. But you are absolutely going to fail if you believe that you can take one angle, you can take just one angle, and keep making money with that same angle for 20 years. It's not going to happen. It's absolutely not going to happen. So always be ready for change. Always be on the lookout for change in trends, because if you don't do that, you are going to be stuck in the past like these sellers that are on the Amazon seller forums, okay? No shout out to you guys. You guys are big weirdos, okay? You guys have big weirdos energy on the Amazon seller forum, okay? Do not become like these guys, all right? That's so Amazon is not worth it anymore, because these guys were saying that Amazon was not worth it anymore back during the pandemic when it was the best time ever to actually start selling on Amazon. They've been saying that for forever. You need to understand that things are going to change all the time. Do not become like, just look at these guys at the seller forum, and you should make the decision, you should take the decision to never become like these guys. Okay, this should be the most important thing, that like the most important decision. Like if you need to actually take a resolution for 2025, it should be this: never become these guys. Okay, there's always going to be opportunities. You just need to keep your eyes open. Things are going to change. When you have an opportunity, just take full advantage of it and then move to the next one. All right, I'm talking about Amazon. I'm not saying like if you sell on Amazon, like start selling on Amazon today, then tomorrow start selling on eBay and forget about Amazon. That's not what I'm saying. Okay, take advantage of the opportunities fully. Be opportunist with the opportunities that you find. Go on them fully and then move to the next one. Okay, move to the next trend, move to the next product. You're not going to sell the same products for 50 years. All right. Just look at Coca-Cola, one of the biggest brands in the world, one of the biggest American brands. Their formula has changed, all right? Since they started, they changed their formula a couple of times, all right? Just think about McDonald's. They are not selling you the same burgers all the time. They always come up with new products. Yes, they have their staples, right, that are evolving still, all right? They switching their suppliers for the meat, based on the changing demands of the market, right? It has not been the exact same for the last 100 years. I don't know when McDonald's was started, but yeah, they actually adapted, right? When people wanted breakfast, they started doing breakfast. Okay, now it's all day breakfast because people actually loved the breakfast, right? They actually made the all day breakfast. When was it? In 2014, I believe, right? So you need to be ready to adapt. That's the name of the game. All right, don't think that there's not one single business where you can do the exact same thing over and over and over again. If you are in real estate, you cannot sell the same home over and over again. You need to find new homes to sell, right? It's the exact same thing. I don't know why a lot of you guys have the idea that you can just find one thing and do that same thing over and over again. This is not how it works, right? Even if you do private labeling, your product is going to need to evolve. Your product is not going to be the same, okay? You're going to switch the packaging. You're going to switch your marketing strategy. There's always some stuff that is going to change. You will constantly need to work, okay? Passive income does not exist at the level that you are at right now. You are broke. Stop looking for passive income. Stop looking at things that you can actually do to earn money, all right? And if you do online arbitrage, just finding new products. It's not that you can, like, if you want to start dipping into private label, yes, go ahead. But I guarantee that if you are somebody that always switch up, like you always trying to find something else, you never actually focus on one thing, you're going to find issues with private labeling as well. It's not easy. It is actually easy, but it's not like, if you cannot stick to online arbitrage, don't believe that you are going to stick with private labeling, okay? It's boring as fuck. You need to understand about marketing, about all that stuff. It's not easy. You suck at online arbitrage, you're going to suck at private labeling. You are going to suck at retail arbitrage. You just need to stick with this thing and understanding at a deeper level to be able to make more money, right? And the more you stick with one business model, the more you understand it, the more you are able to see patterns, the more experience that you get, the easier it actually gets for you. Okay, so stop switching business models. Stop switching. Like, you find an opportunity, go all in into it, and then start looking into other stuff. But like, do not quit. That's the most important thing. All right. So hopefully this video was helpful. Leave a like. Join the live masterclass. Save your spot. Link in the description. And I'll see you tomorrow for a new video. Thank you for watching.